Start recording. So, guys, I haven't died yet. I was lost. I was confused. No, I wasn't. So, I set my nice Linux computer was that HP computer. I killed it. How did I do it? I went in the BIOS, changed something like a boot setting, and pressed F10, save and reboot, or exit, right? It's the same thing. And it did this, and then it made click, and it didn't boot anymore. So, and then other stuff came in between. As you know, there is, let me get the recording here. I think it's a little bit too loud. As you know, there is the Bitcoin boom is going on. So I'm mining too, of course. So here, makes it a little bit lower. I think that's better, right? Is that better? Yeah. Okie dokie. So let's hope that's better. So I'm mining like crazy too, of course. I was lucky enough, or better saying blessed enough, that I got quite some graphic cards, but without the scalper prices. You know, these scalpers are really trying to take it with both hands, which is not nice. And there's another simple screen recording. Oh, that's the one. This one. And this one. So this one is not doing anything, so I can click that away. No, that's better, right? Okay. So long story short, my computer is shut. I have my Windows laptop. OBS didn't want to record anything else because I used it for gaming, and I recorded only the game surface or window. I couldn't make it work. I just couldn't make it work. It just doesn't. So this is my working laptop here, where I do all my secret things. On Windows, I still have my virtual machine just in case. It doesn't protect you too much from a keylogger, which Windows 10 has built in. From the new doctor, what is it, his name? Bill Gates. He's know everything, isn't it? I mean, in my opinion, how I know him, what comes to mind? Software thief? Something like that. Privacy mogger, thief, stealing data from people. That's how I remember him. But then he seems to be a doctor now. He knows everything. And he goes in farming too, because, I don't know. So, the video is the real reason for this video. So, guys, I will be back. Most likely tomorrow. I have a little bit of time. I have to rebuild one rig. And then I'll try to put my gaming computer back together. That I can do at least... Maybe I get a second drive in and put at least Ubuntu on or something. Something simple. Because I don't have much time in the moment. I'm back to work. We are really trying to work on the backlog we have thanks to the COVID scam, or that's COVID thing, I tell you, when English is your second language, you have to so watch out what you're saying, because we lost free speech already, right? Under all the other stuff we have lost already. So, long story short, the video I have here, man, when do I come to a point? So, if you use UnRaid like I do, and you thought, it's 6.91, what can happen? Press update. What can happen, right? Okay, I pressed update. It all seems to be fine. I thought it's booting nicely, and then nothing came up. I couldn't ping it on my network. Didn't show up. I said, "Why is it not on my network?" So I was able to log in with a screen keyboard. Then I opened up the Surface. Then I could see my cache drive wasn't there. And I had no blinking light for the network, but I had internet connection. So I could ping 8888, but I could not ping any local network. So I said, what the heck is going on? What to Bill Gates is going on here? So, yeah, that COVID-19 actually went into my network, I thought. That is dreadful. Vaccinate, That vaccine was tested, I think 2 days and then declared safe. So I wonder who is actually responsible for the vaccine murderer. I think nobody, guess, right? What would they? Oh, sorry, that will cut it. Oh, yeah. This is not political. Let me get back to the point. So, for some reason, I could ping 888 from the server, from UnRaid, but I could not ping it from a network. And I could not ping from the server to the network, the local network. You should know this. When I say network, I mean the local network. However, long story short, I booted up in the GUI on the server, and I could see that my cache drive wasn't there. I said, whoa, what really happened here? So in real, I couldn't even get to this window. So what I did, I went onto the GUI, which looks almost like this, right? You have a browser popping up and all the things. So I went into my tools, and there I have these system devices, and I used IOMMU a lot for my virtual machines. And somehow they have changed with the update. For some reason, all of a sudden, I had my SATA controller. He was taken. I think it was this one. And yeah, so I unclicked this and said bind select this, blah, blah, blah. Then you have to do a reboot to see if it comes up. I rebooted it. My drive came up, back up. I scanned my network and my UnRaid server popped up again. So that was all I needed to do. But that means now I really have to go back and put everything, check the groups with my virtual machines and put that all back on. And I made some videos just in case if you can't fire up your machines anymore, what to do. Yeah, that was exciting, guys. So I had to get my box out and put a screen on, keyboard, and figure out what the heck is going on here. However, so now it's all working fine, of course. Got this window, can log in, everything is just nice now. So UnRaid Server is working pretty good. I now mounted my drives from Discovery files I have or I share with MB2, which I don't want to have permanent read-write actions on my UnRaid Server disks. I've got one disk which always goes hot. It got 45 degrees, and what the heck is going on? So I have to make a decision tomorrow if I put my gaming computer in the small box and UnRaid back in the big box. I'm tempted to put UnRaid back in the big box, but I'm also tempted because I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm telling you guys. So and so I have also quite a collection of hard drives which I could use easily for OpenVPN. Yeah, that would be something. Not OpenVPN. OMV. Open Media Vault, right? So with this server I could do that, because I thought I kind of can do some backup server stuff. So we'll see what I'm going to do. In a moment, I'm happy I've got my UnRaid back. Everything seems to be working fine. That was all there is. Actually, it just was the SATA drive was. That was, by the way, it was a funny thing. The only thing I could see was taken was a SATA drive. It wasn't really the Ethernet controller, but it is what it is. I unclicked it, saved it, rebooted. It's all back to normal. All right. Yeah. Let's hope, guys. I've got tomorrow morning just 1 hour to work. Then I have a little bit of time, so I will put that gaming computer back together. And I don't really want to do this. Move my UnRaid server back in the big box and then put everything back in the small box. Guys, I'm lazy. I'm really, really lazy, but I'm thinking of doing that. Because the UnRaid, the big box has quite some fans running nicely. So, not too sure how I'm going to do that. We'll see, however. So, but I want to be back on because I've got so many videos to do. There's so much stuff going on, so many things I missed. And do I hate Windows. I cannot tell you how much I hate Windows. So needless to say, my mining machines, they are running on Rave OS and on Hive OS. So Linux, right? What else is there? So it's always funny when people play with Windows around and they think it's safe and sound. Windows safe. Oh, holy moly. I tell you, I mean, it's like, if you think this, you can actually wear a mask. That will protect your computer. Put a mask around it. Oh, holy moly. I tell you, this world is going down the drain in such a speed, it's unbelievable. If you ask me, I feel like I'm in a slapstick movie here. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't get me started. We lost already free speech, so I have to be a little bit more careful here. What is that black van doing in front of my door? Why is it a telephone of a business company? Who is that? Why are there men in black in front of my door? All right, no, I'm holding it back. I will have some other stuff going on, I guess. And yeah, all right. this is it. If you have UnRaid problems, whatever problem it is after the update, just check your IOMMU settings and have fun reorganizing it with your virtual machines. Oh, holy moly. So, nevertheless, this is it, guys. Sorry, this is my working laptop. I've got 12 GB RAM. It's an i5 CPU. And I'm running MX 19.3, I think it is, on it. And I'm pretty happy with the way it is at the moment. Yeah. Alright, guys, so this is it. I just wanted to make that video. So if you have, after the update, you have some weird things going on with your UnRaid server, check your IOMMU settings, rearrange it the way you need it, connect everything back to the virtual machines you need, and then you're good to go. That's all there is. I googled around, I couldn't find anything, so I thought, time to make that video. And I just did it today. I was crying on the floor, my server's not booting up, I can't see it, why is it not doing it, me. So however, and then I fixed it. I grew up like a man, I was once trapped in a female body, but then my mother gave birth, and that's how I got here. Alright, before I get in too much trouble, guys, I'm so sorry. I will be back on, guys. Sorry. So I hope tomorrow I get at least my gaming computer running, and guys, in worst case scenario, you got to my Windows 10 is purely a gaming machine, absolutely purely gaming. That's all it does. I hate trying to make videos on it. I hope to get just another SATA drive in, an SSD or something, get Ubuntu running, anything like that, and just go back on, and then I can talk to you guys. And I can even play Warzone on it because it's native in Linux. Alrighty, guys. This is it. I hope you missed me. I'm back. Yeah, I didn't die. I was just super busy, and I think I will put lots of videos out. My journey to crypto miner, which I think, guys, is really important to get your hands or your feet wet with crypto stuff, because the way the governments are printing money, I mean, guys, like there would be no such thing like inflation, that, oh, not a problem, guys, do what we say and we pour money out at you. Righty, right? So get some crypto stuff, make sure you have some money. That's why the crypto, there's always a bull run with Bitcoin, but in the moment, all the people with money, they're afraid they're losing it through inflation like nothing, so they go in cryptocurrency, and I think that's a very wise decision. So do what you can, inform yourself a little bit, try to stay safe. I mean keep your money safe, keep your family safe. Here in our country, a mask protects you from a fine, so it does something, right? It's not that it doesn't do anything, though. But, well, what can you do, right? So, nevertheless, guys, before I get into trouble, the bus is moving. I don't know what's going on. The van, the phone company's van. Never saw that phone company. All right. This is it, guys. I will be back. There will be some fun videos coming up. There will be some serious stuff going on. And I don't know how much has changed altogether with 6.9.1. They all think it's a minor update, but I haven't seen anything on computer when you update something, it's actually minor. There's always something. And we know that UnRaid is luckware, right? So, righty. This is it, guys. Short video. I'm alive. Let me know in the comments if you remember me, if you missed me. All right, now I cut off here before I say something and I regret it. Now you find me in the concentration isolation camp. All right, now you know. This is it, guys. I love you all. Hope to see you soon. And yeah, new subscribers, guys. I'm impressed. I didn't do any videos really. As I said, I killed my computer. Oh, I was so angry. I couldn't do any videos anymore. My gaming laptop is a nightmare. This is my working laptop, but I had to make that video because I can only imagine how frustrating that is when people push the update button and then all of a sudden it doesn't show, I can't ping it, it's not booting. Yes, it does boot, but you might have not something available which usually was available. Or if you have any other weird stuff going on, check your IOMMU settings. I would trust this is the case. And yeah, regards to Space Invader 1, so I was impressed that you found one of my videos. So nice, but I learned more from you than you can learn from me. I'm just the niche guy. I find always some little niche what other people don't find. The secret, I can only imagine Space Invader 1. You want to know the secret? Okay. I have the gift of buy crappy hardware, which just doesn't want to work together. So now I like to build my own computer. So the hustle starts with collecting or selecting the parts and trying to put them together and persuade them to make them work. That makes me a nerd because I just can't have it. I can't just buy a graphic card, put it in and it works. Just as a hint, when I started mining, I bought exactly 6 risers for my 6 graphic cards and I put them together and I thought I was a little bit computers literated, at least a little bit, and I put my risers on and clicked it all in, set the BIOS up the way it should be with 4G on and all that stuff, and I fired it up and there was no graphic card. I said, what the heck is going on here? So I said, oh no, it's all going bad. So I tried. Nothing works. So I took all the risers up, plugged the graphic card in a PCIe slot, and there it was. I said, what's going on here? Believe it or not, I was capable of ordering 1 bag of 6 risers, which were all broken. None of them worked. So if you want to have a really bad piece of hardware, anything, let me know. I'll buy it for you and you will have nothing than hustle. That makes you really smart because you have to find ways to work around. When I had some new risers, I bought just a big bag and then it all just worked fine. So there was nothing wrong except these risers were dead on delivery. DOA. Dead on arrival. Okay, guys. Not even dead on missing in action or dead in action. No. They just didn't work at all. There was no action. They were just very frustrating. Okay, guys. Love you all. I hang up now. See you soon. Peace out, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.